Evening everyone, Dugie again from UKV Forums, and tonight I'm going to talk a little bit about the DCA 306 starter kit from Good Sense Vapor. If you like to drip on the 306 atomizers, these will be worth a go. Before purchasing this, I was just using an Ego battery, screwing on a 306 atomizer, Canon drip tip. I mean, it worked fine, really nice flavour, throat hit. Just got the odd leak just coming out of the bottom of the atomizer, not flooding, but a couple of times they had to wipe it. You know, it wasn't annoying or anything, it was just a setback. And then I found out about the DCA kit. At the moment you can only buy them from their website, which is goodsensevapor.com, I believe. Based in America. There are rumours of a UK vendor who will be stocking the starter kits sometime soon, but that's all I know. So this is the starter kit. 900 mAh battery, Ego style battery, 5-click on and off when it does it, and the top half, which I will show how it fits together. So let's just take this off. I'll put it into the pieces, and then as it comes, and I'll put it back together. Second, maybe I should have disassembled this prior, but it only takes a second. So, in the starter kit, like I say, you get the 900 mAh battery. You get, with the kit, I believe you get two MAC or MA306 atomizers. You get the atomizer housing. As you can see there, it screws into the bottom and basically fully seals off the unit, stops any drips. And you get the top part, which is the atomizer sleeve. You get the cone, which ties it up around the thread of the battery, and the drip tip. This is the smaller version. There are two versions of the drip tip. I don't know if you can specify which you get. There's a slightly large one, it's probably to about there. Really nice looking drip tips. So, to assemble, you basically do the battery first, because it's just two pieces. You get the battery and the cone. Simply just screw that on. It doesn't have to be too tight. And then you get the atomizer sleeve. The atomizer, and you just sit that over and just squeeze. You don't want it to push down and connect, so a little bit of a gap. I mean, you can get these sleeves in different sizes. You can get what they call the expansion kit, which these sleeves will be slightly, I think it's two bigger sizes, to try and fit each type of atomizer, because different brands of atomizers come in different sizes. I didn't go for that. I've had a Bowway LR306 bridged ATI in here, fine, it fit perfect. Probably is a good idea to get the expansion kit, but I didn't, and so far I suppose I've been lucky. So you've got the two pieces. So you've got the atomizer in the sleeve, you've got the atomizer housing. Just put that in, screw it down. I screw it till it bites, and then back it up a little bit, which will become apparent in a moment. Then you get that screw the atomizer housing onto the battery. Now I screw that down tight, and then I just make sure the atomizer is tight. Get your drip tip, and lock it on, and that's you basically done. Now you need to adjust the draw, which is right for you. I mean, that's fairly tight at the minute. Now you can just back off, so if you just hold the atomizer sleeve and turn it slightly, that slackens up the draw. Like I say, with different atomizers that fit, you know, this gap, as you can see here, could be half the size. With the bow way, it was half the size, and it was an easier draw than this one is. I've only put this MA306 that came with the kit in a couple of hours ago, because my bow ways, it's been going for 2 weeks and it's on its last leg, so I thought, well, why not give it a try. So far okay, but first impressions are not as good as the LR306 from Safer 6. So that's it assembled. You can hear it. Let's give it a go. A bit of juice. Now I put 3 drops in, and it seems to, you know, give you a good 4 or 5 good vapes. Let's give it a go. Like I say, new atomizer, probably not fully, you know, settled in yet, but the flavour is nowhere near as tasty as it is with the LR306 Bowways from Safer 6. Maybe it'll get a little bit better when it settles down, but I'm not overly impressed with the atomizer at the moment. Yeah, it's not really much. It's probably half the flavour from this atomizer at the moment. If it changes, I will update the information in the video below. But I mean, it's fairly simple. I've had no leaks coming from underneath, you know, as the atomizer housing seals it off shut. The only issue I have had is you can vape the atomizer dry until you start tasting the metallic, you know, and you'd expect it to be no juice left. Obviously a little bit of juice is going to collect around the body of the atomizer, and what I did do, and I've gone and left it over there, 1 second. And so yeah, when I put it in the carry case, and it had been let down, and I thought I'd vaped the atomizer dry, I'd come to it in, you know, when I got to work, and there was a bit of juice coming out. It's a fairly big gap, so understandable, you know. So what I did, I got one of these rubber sleeves that comes on like your Bose Cartos, and just sat that over the top, no issues. You know, you can push it right down, but that solved that problem. Like I say, nothing has leaked out within the connections, because this obviously sits snug around the body. Kit wise, what did it cost? It was £40 plus delivery. It took about 2 weeks to arrive. There was a problem with the dispatch from Good Sense Vapor, but for the problems they gave me an extra drip tip and an extra atomizer free of charge. To charge, just quickly show you, it comes with a USB cable which you plug into PC, and you plug the end into there and it'll glow up bright red. When it's charged, the red will dim and it'll just be a little red dot which tells you it's fully charged. Now I have tried to charge it like a normal Ego battery from the threads on the top, the light went out, so telling me it was fully charged. I plugged it into the USB and it continued charging for another hour, so I need to try that again and see if it does work properly. If any of you guys have tried, who's watching the video, leave a comment, let us know. But yeah, that is the DC8 306 starter kit. Very nice design, very sturdy, very light, very light. That full thing probably weighs the same as a standard Ego black battery, which is over there as well. I don't want to go again and go get another one. You know, the standard Ego batteries, it probably weighs the same as a standard battery on its own. So, a couple more drops, get some more juice in. Another vape. Vapour wise, yeah, there's plenty of vapour, but as I said, the flavour off these Atties don't get close to the Barways, in my opinion. Overall, very nice piece of kit. A definite if you like to drip, like I say, on the 306s. It's just the atomizers that come with it to me are not cutting it. So really, yeah, that's the kit. DC8 306, good sense vapors. Worth a shot. Thanks very much.